You've seen it all over the timeline. Vivica A. Fox trending again. And no, it's not for a new movie, red carpet slay, or an award. Sis is out here making headlines for something way more shocking. A BBL. Yes. At 60. The internet went into full-blown chaos mode. Reactions ranged from disbelief to support to sheer confusion. Some fans praised her for doing what makes her happy, while others were quick to point out that the results didn't look ideal. And then there were those who dragged her decision, accusing her of trying too hard to keep up with younger celebs. To make things messier, her ex, 50 Cent, couldn't help but chime in with his signature petty commentary. So let's unpack this entire saga, from Vivica's Hollywood glow-up and the rise of unrealistic beauty standards to the deeper layers of fame, aging, and public perception. Because Vivica's story isn't just about one woman and one surgery. It's about what happens when the spotlight never dims and the world never stops watching. Vivica A. Fox has always been that girl. From her breakout roles in the 90s to her red carpet moments, she was seen as a symbol of beauty, class, and boss energy. Whether she was holding her own in Set It Off, or starring alongside Will Smith in Independence Day, Vivica always made sure you remembered her name. Her cheekbones? Iconic. Her confidence? Unshakable. Her voice? Recognizable in an instant. She became a household name not just for her talent, but for her presence. But even icons aren't immune to public scrutiny, especially when it comes to beauty. Over the years, fans have speculated about Vivica's evolving appearance. There were rumors of Botox, fillers, breast implants, and Vivica herself confirmed some of them. She once admitted to having her breasts done and dabbling in non-invasive procedures to keep things fresh. And who could blame her? In Hollywood, aging gracefully doesn't mean aging naturally. It means staying frozen in time. Fast forward to 2024, and Vivica steps out at a hair collection event wearing tight white jeans that show off her figure. But instead of applause for her business hustle, social media zeroed in on one thing: her backside. It looked different, fuller, unnatural, some said. Within hours, the BBL rumors took over Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. One user posted, "Vivica Fox really got a BBL at 60? Nah, this world is wild." Another wrote, "Her legs said 60, her booty said 25. That math ain't mathing." Memes exploded. Side-by-side before and after shots were shared like wildfire. Some fans said she looked great, while others said she had ruined her natural beauty. And right on cue, 50 Cent entered the chat. The relationship between Vivica and 50 Cent has been a saga in itself. They dated in 2003, and while it didn't last long, the drama from that short relationship has lasted decades. Vivica once called him the love of her life. But the public jabs, shady interviews, and Instagram digs that followed made it clear there was unresolved tension. So when 50 Cent commented on Vivica's new look, fans immediately clocked it. He wrote, "Wait, let me see eyes man shrugging medium skin tone," under a post about her BBL. Just a few emojis, but it said a lot. Was he clowning her? Was he intrigued? Was he jealous? The internet went wild with theories. Some said he was being messy, others claimed he was low-key flirting. Tabloids started pumping out headlines like, "Is 50 Cent spinning the block?" And "Vivica's BBL has her ex paying attention." Vivica, for her part, didn't respond directly, but she's spoken about 50 Cent many times in the past. She's admitted that their love story went too public, too fast. She's also said she'd be open to reconnecting, if the timing and maturity were right. Could this BBL really be what brought them back into each other's orbit? But beyond the gossip, this situation raises serious questions about beauty, aging, and the lengths women, especially black women in entertainment, feel they must go to in order to stay relevant. Vivica is 60. That's 6 decades of life, growth, and experience. And yet, here we are, dissecting her body like it's a trending topic instead of respecting her as a human being. The criticism isn't just about the procedure. It's about ageism, misogyny, and our obsession with youth. The truth is, BBL culture has exploded in the last decade. Once an underground trend, Brazilian butt lifts are now among the most popular cosmetic surgeries in the world. Influencers, reality stars, and everyday people are flying to Miami, the DR, and even Turkey for that hourglass look. But it's not without risk, physically or emotionally. BBLs have some of the highest complication rates of any cosmetic procedure, and the pressure to look perfect never truly ends. When a 20-something gets a BBL, it's trendy. When a 60-year-old does it, it's suddenly seen as desperate. But maybe Vivica wasn't trying to keep up. Maybe she just wanted to do something for herself, and maybe it didn't turn out the way she'd hoped. According to insiders, Vivica may be considering a revision. There's talk that she regrets the decision and feels it didn't enhance her body the way she imagined. And let's be real, social media can be cruel. Seeing your name attached to the word botched over and over would take a toll on anyone. Still, many fans are defending her. She doesn't owe y'all perfection, one person tweeted. She's allowed to experiment with her look. It's her body. Others added that the backlash proves why so many women stay quiet about cosmetic work. You're judged either way, for aging naturally or for trying to fight it. This entire situation is bigger than Vivica. It's a reflection of our obsession with youth and perfection. It's about the unrealistic standards placed on women in the public eye. And it's about how even legends like Vivica A. Fox aren't exempt from the pressure to look flawless. So what now? Maybe Vivica will speak out. Maybe she'll correct the work. Maybe she won't say a word and continue to live her best life. Either way, the internet will keep talking. That's the price of being a living legend in the digital age. As for 50 Cent, whether he's being shady, sincere, or somewhere in between, one thing's for sure, he's still watching. And a part of him probably still cares, even if he hides it behind jokes. Vivica's story is still being written. But one thing's clear, she's been through too much, accomplished too much, and slayed for too long to let one botched procedure define her. Whether you love the look or not, put some respect on her name. And to the internet, maybe it's time we stop tearing down women for aging, evolving, or simply doing what makes them feel good. Whether it's a BBL or Botox, none of it changes who Vivica Fox is at her core, a queen.